Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be planting some seeds. They've got some seeds in my hands. I bought these from eBay. It was a Canadian seller, so hopefully they're of good quality. I don't know. Supposedly they were like raised by the grower, and they've collected seeds themselves. And this is from their own garden or from their own collection. So I've got Streptocarpus, which is really, really pretty. I'll put a photo of a Streptocarpus up here. It's a hybrid of Streptocarpus, so just I don't know, a variety of colors. They're going to be purples, blues, kind of thing. Really, really nice looking plant. I love the leaves. They're long and strap-like. Just kind of cool. And then we've got the a Primrose, or a Primula. This one's a Primula auricula. I don't know, it's a hybrid of a Primrose, and it's got beautiful color flowers. This one's supposed to be kind of a purpley blue, like a darker hybrid. So I'll put the photo of what I am under the assumption they will be sort of like. They're seed grown, or seed, they've been pollinated, and seeds tend to not come 100% true when it comes to these colors of flowers, because I've got all kinds of neighboring plants that have different color flowers, so how can you be 100% sure? So anyway, enough rambling about this. Let's just pot these up. I've got my all-purpose seed mixture over here. That is basically a mixture of peat moss, and there's some vermiculite in there from our last video of seeds, and also some perlite. So it's free draining, but it still holds on to some moisture. And I've got these pots with little greenhouses. And what else do I have? I'm going to use a paper towel for the bottom as normal. So let's just get to it. I'll move you down, and let's get to planting. Hopefully they grow. I'm so excited. I tried Streptocarpus before, and I had no success. The Primrose, or the Primula, that is something altogether different. I've never tried growing those. I assume that they need to be cold treated, but they don't say that that is necessary. So maybe the person that had the seeds before, maybe they had them in the fridge. I don't know. So anyway, come on down. First thing, let's take the little greenhouses off. Move those off to the side. Let's fill these up with some soil. These pots. I've pre-moistened the soil so I don't have all the dust all over the place. Just going to fill them up to about an inch below the top of the pot and just lightly pat them down. I don't want them to be squished like concrete, but I don't want them to be having air pockets. When growing seeds, air pockets can kill any baby roots, and so you just want to be aware just to lightly pack the soil down prior to using it. Light, but just getting rid of any air pockets. So what they recommend is using a piece of white paper, because the seeds are so fine. You spill the seeds out onto the white paper, and then you use it as a funnel to try to get it into the pot. Let's do this. Try to space them out into the pot. I want two pieces of paper because I got two types of seeds. So let's start here with the Primula mix. Okay, and I've also got a label that I've already made using my trusty label maker. So I'll stick that in there. So let's just try to open this little seed pack up. It is warned that they are small, like I said, and static can be a problem. So just be as careful as you can when handling these seeds. Let me just try to move myself so that you can see what I'm doing. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, they're lovely. They're little. Not so bad. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of fold this paper so that we have a little fine tip at the end. You see this? And then we're just going to tap the the seeds all around to try to space them out. There we go. We got all of them in there. And now we're going to add just a little bit of vermiculite. You could go with a fine sand. I'm going to go with vermiculite because I have it. Vermiculite also tends to hold on to a little bit of moisture. And that's a good thing when you're trying to grow the seeds. I don't want a thick layer. I just want to cover the soil surface. Some of these seeds need to have a little bit of light to help them germinate. So just keep that in mind. I'm just going to put this off to the side. And now let's plant the Streptocarpus. The Streptocarpus hybrid. Again, I made a little label. Stick that in there. Looks like I can reuse the same paper because I didn't dirty it up too badly. So it's going to be the same thing. Just going to take them out of this little package. Look at these ones. Are you able to see in there? Those ones are like dust. The Primula are huge in comparison. I don't know how they counted out. They say that there's 50 in there. I don't know. My God. So let's just very carefully try to take it out. This one actually feels like they got a little bit damp. I don't know how that happened. Hopefully they're okay. Oop. Okay. So hard to deal with. Oh my goodness. They just look like dirt. Little grains of dirt. I got some on my fingers. Let's just do that over the soil. Alright. Now we're going to do another one. Oh goodness. There we go. The tape is really causing me some trouble. Some grief. Alright. Same thing. Just trying to work them onto the paper. Anything that's stuck to my fingers, let's put it in the pot. Now, try not to breathe. Do you see them there? Oh my goodness. Okay. So same sort of method. Being ever so careful. Trying to move it around. To try to give everybody their own little home. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to breathe there for a minute. Okay, so now again, this one I'm going to be even more light with the vermiculite because these seeds were really small. I don't want to cover them at all. Okay, just very, very, very light. And now I'm going to go get the watering mister, and we'll give these a drink, and then we're going to put them in a well-lit location in a warm spot. The warmer the better. You don't want it to be too hot, but you don't want it to be cold. I think anything above 16 degrees Celsius, around let's say 68, 72 on the low end, and up to, I don't know, maybe 85 degrees. Any warmer than that, and you could possibly risk cooking them. I know that the Primrose like it a little bit cooler, and the Streptocarpus, they could be a little bit on the warmer side. So let's just get to watering this. Okay. Just going to give them a good little drink. You want to be careful not to be too strong with the water. You don't want to either bury them or move them around too much. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit them in a little tray of water just so that they stay hydrated. And like I said, they're going to go into a location that has good light, not really strong light, but just nice light. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because I hope to show you an update very soon, maybe in the next coming weeks, about some seedlings starting to sprout. Hopefully it doesn't take very long, but I'll keep you updated. Also, join us on the Facebook page, the Plants and Things page, or the Plants and Things What's Growing page. I'll probably have photos up there of things sprouting before you actually see the update on video. So just stay tuned there. Also, Instagram. I might choose to go on the Instagram route, so just find me on there under Plants and Things. The links are all down below. And yeah, until next time, happy growing, everyone. Recently, and when she got it home, she realized that there was a little bit of rot happening, and she was trying to bring it back. She was about to throw it out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. The leaves are still green. They're still kind of firm. They don't look terribly happy.